What's up, Scentsy friends? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. This is Dazzling Scents with Chris, and I'm Chris, and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. And today I am going to go through my quarterly club that I received yesterday, and also ordered the whiff box. That's what came with it. I did that for my half off. I don't think I'm going to have time to record that into this video because I just got home from work a little while ago. It's almost 4 o'clock. I got a client coming at 5:30. So I thought, you know what, since I got a little time, let's do the video now rather than later after my appointment, and then I'm up till all hours of the night. So I'm going to do this now, upload later, and I will do the whiff box maybe tomorrow. I don't know. People have already seen the whiff box, but I'll do it anyway. Anyway, so let's get started. Okay, I got all the bars out, unpacked, rather than waste time having you watch me rip open packages and boxes. I thought this would be more efficient, but when am I ever efficient anyway? But anyway, I thought today I would try. It doesn't hurt. Anyway, so I've got, I don't know how many bars I even have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Efficient, I would have counted them first. 14, 15, 16, 17, 29, 30, 11, 2, 3, 3, 41 bars. All right. Now, I'm going to start with the singles first. And I did separate those two. Okay, so the first one is Hug in a Mug. That's in my club. And you know what? I notice when I go into the camera like that, it screws with the lighting. Whatever, you don't care. Hug in a Mug. I love this one. But see, I like chocolate. So, and this is like, this is more chocolatey than it is coffee. So it's more like a mocha latte. So I describe this one more like hot chocolate with a little bit of coffee in it, because it's way more on the chocolate side. I am going to keep this for probably another round. I don't know if, I think I have some in my stash. I have to go through my fall stash. I know where it's at because I did sort all my stuff, but I don't remember how. I could check my spreadsheet too. I may keep this for another round. I may compare it with Mocha Doodle and see which one I like better. This is really good. Now, again, I'm not a peppermint fan or a mint fan, but I like it in certain instances and use it a certain way. It's very nice when you put a little bit of the perfect peppermint in with this, because then it's like a peppermint mocha latte. So that's good. I do like that. The next one is Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. This was my first scent of the month as a Scentsy consultant. I had gotten the full kit. So I'm going to say, I think this was, I think it may have been September. But I love Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. I fell in love with it instantly. It came in the whiff box. No, it was October. It came in the whiff box, and I don't remember, November. It doesn't matter when it was released because you can't get it anymore anyway. I took the sample and I put it in. I only put it in a mini warmer in my kitchen, and popped it in, went about my business, doing my, and all of a sudden I could smell it throughout the house. It really gave tremendous throw, and it smells so good. You get that icing, when you drizzle icing on a muffin or a cake or a Danish, in the pumpkin and the spice. It's delightful. Love it. And again, I'm not going to go through, look up every scent note here. We'll be here all night, and I'm just going to tell you how I'm reading it with my nose. Okay, the next one is Pink Apple and Nectarine. This is from our brick collection that was released in the spring and summer. One of my very favorites. I'm trying to think, do I have 1 or 2 bricks? I don't know. I got some bricks. I may only have one brick. I don't remember. This smells so good. There is nothing, it's not fruity. You read the label, but you know, the name of the bar, pink apple and nectarine. You're gonna think it's gonna smell like apple, and apples and nectarines, and it doesn't. It just smells like a beautiful perfume. It's light. It's a summery scent for, you know, if you're one, if they had it in body care. And it's just so good. It's pink apple and nectarine. I believe there's some floral in here. I can't remember what the floral was, but one of my favorites. I'll keep this in the club for a while. I do have the bricks though, so, you know, I don't know, because I probably not, well, I may do a few more times before summer's over, but we'll see. The next one is Orchard by the Sea. Now, this one is apples, and it's like salty sea air, and it is so good. I mean, I can't even, it's a wax that makes me feel a certain way, just like they all make me feel a certain way. That's why they're in my club. Well, not all. I mean, Hug and a Mug is just yummy. This one, though. This one, I definitely have 2 bricks. I know I do. It's just so good. It's so good. You get that aquatic scent, the little bit of a salty air with apples, fresh apples, not cooked, they're fresh, like sliced apples getting ready to mix sugar into, but you haven't done that yet. It is so good. One of my very favorites. Okay, here's another one, Pinkberry Fluff. I love this one. I believe this was from our Valentine's Day collection. No, Easter. Not what you would think. It is. I remember when I first warmed, oh, it just reminds me of that day, yeah. When I first warmed the bar to test it, I did it in my bedroom. And, you know, I went in the bedroom, I was like, oh my God, it smells so good. It's like creamy and sweet and marshmallowy. And I think there's some kind of berry in it, but you really don't pick up berries. You just get this unbelievable, beautiful marshmallow scent with a touch of perfume in it. Oh my God, is it so good. I mean, really, really good. Yeah. I've only got 1 bar because I think I actually have, you know, 7 bars already, I think. I'm a liar. Oh, look at that. No. I mixed it up with another one. I got 2 bars. So, I don't know. I'm like, you know, I'm a hoarder with this wax. It's like I want to make sure I don't ever run out. So I don't know if I'll like drop that down to 1 bar or not. I don't know. I'm going to have a club edit video coming too. When I finally bring in the scents from spring, summer, what I want to keep before the catalog expires, and what I may change in the fall scents that I have in here now. All right, the next one is Pineapple Dragon Fruit. Now, normally this isn't a bar that I would gravitate towards because I'm not a huge fruit person. However, I threw this in there because I do like it. I also like Sparkling Yellow. This is something that I kind of just want to have a few bars like this on hand for those days in the summer when it's super hot. You know, we didn't have it this year, but we might have it next year. And you really want something cool in the house. And something like this is a good scent to have for that. Because it's, now they say pineapple, but I get, it's there, but I really get the citrus, like a lemony citrus in this one. Again, to me, it smells like Sparkling Yellow. It's very, very similar. The next one is Cucumber and Cactus Water. This also was a our spring summer brick this year. I like this one. This is why I didn't I don't plan on clubbing Banana Leaf and Bamboo. Banana Leaf and Bamboo, it's nice. It's not a horrible scent. If this wasn't around, I'd probably put Banana Leaf and Bamboo. I like this one better because it still has the green aquatic notes that you get from Bamboo. But there's a little floral in here. And I think it just makes the bar that much better than the Banana Leaf and Bamboo, because that one, if you compare it to this one, if we were doing a side-by-side sniff, that one will tend to be more flat, whereas this has a little something in it. And I think that's a little floral in here it's just really nice. And I like this. These are the scents I like in my bathroom. So there you go with that one. Like I said, I do have a brick. Okay, here's a new one. I threw this one in my club because I never smelled it before, and it was a part of that, I think, what was it called? The Country something collection? I don't remember. It came with the cowboy hat warmer. But I wanted to try the bar. Now, Weathered Leather, which is going to be in the fall catalog still. I don't know why. I tried that in a car bar because I didn't think it would be something I wanted it like in wax, because it was just weathered leather. It wasn't anything else. So I tried it in a car bar, and the notes I got off that was like vinyl. Every time I got in my car, I felt like I had a brand new shower curtain in there or a pool liner. It had that. It didn't smell like leather. Not to me. It smelled like vinyl. So I wanted to try Saddle Up. Saddle Up, from what I remember, I don't remember the scent notes, but they were a little more involved. So I'm hoping that this one here gives a little bit more of a leathery smell. And it does. You know what? I think I like this one. Definitely smells more leather than weathered leather, okay? But I want to say there might be like a vanilla or something in here. I don't remember. This does have more of a leather smell. You know what? Although it's nice and unique and different, and it's not a horrible smell if you've got it in your head. This is called Saddle Up, so it's going to smell like leather. I guess where I, not struggle, but I think to myself, well, where would I melt that? Why would I want this scent in my home? It's not like it's a mix, you know. I mean, I suppose I could mix it with something to give it more of a, you know, a different kind of feel, a different vibe. But this is straight up leather. I suppose if you had a home that had a library, a man's, you know, I'm picturing one of those fancy homes when you walk into the man's office. They have, like, you know, a wall of bookshelves with beautiful cherry wood and the beautiful desk and the big office chair with the tufted leather and brass accents on the desk. That type of smell. Feel. This type of smell, I think, you could incorporate into that. But in your average home, yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. So, but I threw it in my club. I wanted to smell it. I wanted to see, because you never know. So I didn't want to just poo-poo it right off the bat. And I'm not poo-pooing it. It's an authentic leather smell. It's good. I just don't know where I would warm it. Okay, next one, Maraschino Sugar Cookie. This was in last year's scent collection for the bars for the holidays. Oh my God, every time I smell this. It is unbelievable. You know what? I think I'm going to melt some of this week. It just smells so good. It's like, to me, what I smell in here is the cookie dough. with cherries, and it's sweet and sugary, and it's like you could smell like brown sugar in there in the cookie dough, and oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. This is like, yeah, this one makes me crazy. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't last. And that bothers me because, I mean, when I say it doesn't last, I'm talking like maybe 5-6 hours and it's gone. It's dead. It's done. It starts out strong. She comes off and she's like filling the house up with this beautiful scent, like you're baking like a crazy woman. And then it just disappears. And it's like, well, where'd my smell go? I don't know. Yeah, I was watching my video back today, and I had wax on my nose for the whole video from last night. Anyway, squirrel. All right, the next one is Caramel Chestnut, and this came out of the same collection that Maraschino Sugar Cookie did. And these were the only two I clubbed from that collection. I fell in love with this one. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Now, it's not a bakery scent. I don't think. It is beautiful caramel, and it's a little bit on the smoky side. Not super smoky, but it has that, oh my God, like the chestnuts are roasted. Like, that's what it smells like, roasted chestnuts. Oh my God, they're so good. So good. And you get like an, again, not perfume, fragrant. Like, it's just divine, okay? It's just divine. And I'm building up quite the collection because I got 2 bricks of this and 2 bricks of Maraschino Sugar Cookie. But I think I'm almost done with Maraschino Sugar Cookie. One of them. Yeah. Oh my God. Why they didn't bring back either one of these to the catalog, for catalog this year, I don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't make sense because they're just amazing. That's a great bar. And it's just like, it's nutty and it's caramel, and I could sit here and smell it all day long. It's just, it's so good. And it's funny, I've been just thinking about roasted chestnuts. Melissa Johnson Haight, she was talking about how her and her husband Dale, they were at like you know, it was like winter times towards Christmas or somewhere. They were at some kind of like outdoor little festival thing or something. And she was saying they had the roasted chestnuts there and neither one of them had tried it. And so she said it was the most disgusting thing she's ever eaten. And I had to laugh because I actually like roasted chestnuts. We used to have them at holidays, like Christmas Eve. We'd have chestnuts and we'd put them in, we would do them in the oven. We didn't have like fire or anything, but yeah, roasted chestnuts are good. Anyway, maybe you got a bad chestnut, Melissa. Okay, moving on. Jack's Obsession. Okay. Hands down, for me, to date, this is my favorite apple cider scent. It's true. It's authentic. It's apple cider. It's straight up apple cider, and it smells amazing. You know, a lot of the apple cider blends have a lot of cinnamon in it, or nutmeg, or mulling spices, and that's good too. But apple cider, when we go to the farm, because we like to go out to the farm to get our apple cider because it's fresh, and you know. And when you pour it out of that jug, it doesn't have cinnamon in it. It's apple cider. There's no spices in it yet. And that's what this is. I think there is a little bit of cinnamon in here, though. I'm not going to lie. But predominantly, it's apple cider goodness. You know, and then what we do is I buy the mulling spices. They come in tea bags. And I'll put a little apple cider in a sauce pot on the stove and start to heat it up, and you put the tea bag in it. And then the spices start to, and you have hot apple cider with the mulling spices, and it's, yeah, it's good. So good. Anyway, Glacier Water. I am glad I kept this one. I'm sorry I did not keep Mediterranean Spa, because now I think I've only got 4 or 5 bars of that, and I'm disappointed that I removed it from my club. I almost removed this one. And I had a lovely, kind viewer tell me, no, don't do it. And I want to say that was Pearl, but I could be wrong. And again, this is just a lovely bathroom scent for me. It's got that fresh, light feeling. It's not a heavy scent. It's aquatic. There's a coolness to the bar, not minty. It just feels cool, aquatic. It's kind of a little bit like a little masculine note, cologne masculine note. Like if they took a shower and, you know, the air is still steamy, so you still get that scent of the body wash that they may have used. And not like Irish Spring or anything, because that's a little heavier. Like a lighter body wash, a lighter scented body wash. This is lovely. This scent actually is coming to the body care in the fall winter catalog. Now I know there's body wash. Are they coming out with the I think they're coming out with the cream too, I think, which is nice for the men because right now all they have is Mystery Man, I think, and it's only in the body wash. Okay. This is from the Scentspiration, or no, this is the Scents of the Seasons collection. We had so many collections for the holidays last year. Okay, and this is Saint Nickerdoodle. I like this one. This is, you get the apple in there, and you get a cookie dough. You know what? I know look, I'm not saying it smells like maraschino sugar cookie, okay? Some people get upset when I do that, but I want to smell the cookie in it. I want to see what that cookie base smells like. There's a lot of cherry in here, so you can't really compare it. You get more of the cookie in this than you do the apple. The apple's there, but it's in the background. It's like they made some snickerdoodles and just put a little apple in there just to kind of like shake it up a bit. The cinnamon, the brown sugar, and it smells really good. Really, really good. This is, oh, I love Saint Nickerdoodle. Yeah. This one's a keeper for a while. Oh, and pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Oh my God. This is another one. It smells so good. You could almost smell, I don't know, whatever it is they swirl in a pumpkin. It's like true pumpkin and cinnamon goodness. You get pumpkin, you get cinnamon, and it's just like, I think of like one of those pinwheel things, or like I don't want to say a pumpkin donut because there's no donut in here, but you just get like cinnamon and pumpkin and just intense in your face, and it's so good. Love it. Oh, look at that. Just noticed something. Let me just check something out here. I just noticed something as I was, come on, drop out. Look at that. I don't know if you could see that. Can you see it? That just makes me wonder how long the bar's been sitting, because it's not clear. It's yellow. It's fine, but you know, when you buy something, I want it to be brand new. And I have tried so hard to see pour dates on here, and I think y'all are seeing things because I can't see it. I have tried, I've done different lights and different directions. I don't see anything in here at all. So whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, now we're gonna go into my doubles and triples. So I've got 2 Wildflower Cotton, and I still have my clam here that I said I was gonna keep out because I want to compare these two. Now Wildflower Cotton is, I don't remember what's in it. I think there's cotton in it, and I want to say there's, I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Now I want to smell these two together. Now Tangerine Sandalwood is actually sandalwood with tangerine in it. Damn, they're close. They're close. I think this one is a little heavier, a little more dense. This gives a little bit more of a lightness to it. Yeah. And I wanted to make the decision of whether I'm going to, I don't think I'm keeping both because they're just so close. But Wildflower Cotton, I find when it is warmed, you get a little bit more of a fresh note out of it than you do the Sandalwood Tangerine. The Sandalwood Tangerine leans a little bit more like a cologne or aftershave, more so than this one. I like them both, but you know, we can't club everything. The next two I have are Plum and Whitewoods. Okay. Now I clubbed this one because when I first warmed it, I only did a couple cubes. And then I thought, you know what, and then before the Bring Back My Bar ends, this came out, this was the recent Bring Back My Bar. I said, I just want to warm this one more time, just to make sure. And I like it. It's sweet. It just, there's a little woodiness to it, but not heavy. It's not like a manly woods. It's just a soft wood note. It's really pretty. And so I threw 2 in my club just in case I had a change of heart on it. So I'm probably going to warm another one of these too before the season changes, just to get a better idea. I'll keep it in the club for right now, but I am going to warm it again. And I got 2 of Happy Birthday. I ended up really liking this. I didn't think I would. It's just straight up fresh cake. I think it's supposed to be vanilla cake, but I agree with Martha from Martha's Fragrance Corner. I do pick up a little chocolate note. And it's really slight. But it's just enough to make it a little bit different. It's not just a plain vanilla cake. It's a little something, something there, you know? And I think Happy Birthday is a nice bar to mix something in with it to change up the scent, make it a different type of cake. I'm not much of a mixer. If I mix anything, it's because somebody said to do it. But to come up with it myself, oh, let me try and mix it with the, nah, I just want to warm my wax. Okay, I don't want to try to be a scientist. I'll let other people do that, and then I'll just do it. Okay, so the next one I have 3 bars, and that's Fuzzy Blanket. And I do like Fuzzy Blanket. I just have to check the time here, because like I said, I got a client coming at 5:30. It is 4:26. I got time to finish this out. I do like Fuzzy Blanket. Mm. This is just so nice. Now, we got Fuzzy Blanket and got Jammy Time. Jammy Time is stronger than this. This is just a nice, light, clean, comforting, cozy scent. Now, is it laundry? No, it's laundry-esque, but it's not laundry. And I have come to find out that I'm going to stop trying to find a laundry scent that I like because I just don't like them. Every one I try, I don't like them. I don't. And I try to like it, and I don't like it. So I'm done with that. But I think if I have Jammy Time and Fuzzy Blanket, maybe something else that's similar that comes along the way, that could replace those clean scents that I'd like to have. And I like Fuzzy Blanket. Me like. Okay, next one is, is Woodland Suede, and I have 2 bars of that. Woodland Suede is so good. It's so good. This is what you want your man to smell like. Don't have the scent notes. I think by my nose, there might be bergamot in here. Maybe, but I don't know for sure. I just know is it's a very nice woodsy scent, but not like a cabin type feel of woods, like walking out in the woods. This is more like a cologne-y woodsy scent. It's so pretty. I'm trying to think, yeah. See, I don't, like I said, I'm not doing the scent notes, guys. It's pretty, love it. It's in my club, 2 bars. I don't know, I watch other people's videos. They don't go over scent notes of every single bar they got in their club, so don't come after me for it. Okay, next 2 I got were My Wish. This was the same thing with Plum and White Woods. I warmed it once, but I made a mistake because when I warmed my bar, I warmed it in my living room. And I don't think this, for my house, this bar's not strong enough for that. This is going to be more for a bedroom. So what I had done, because I wanted to give it another try because everybody was talking about it, I'm like, what am I missing? What did I miss? Maybe, you know, I need to try it again. I ordered another bar and I tried it and I thought, oh, I said, you know what? That is kind of nice. So I threw 2 in my club to give it another go around. It's like marshmallow, but there's some kind of spiciness in here. Not spicy like allspice or, you know, bakery spice, just something that gives like a spicy note. I'm not sure what it is, but a lot of people say you got stargazing vibes from here. I personally don't, or did they say that about Fuzzy Blanket? None of these bars give me stargazing vibes. If I see stargazing in a sale, I'm tell you right now, if it's a single bar, I'm buying 50 of them because it's whatever. Squirrel. Yeah, this is pretty. It's sweet, marshmallowy. Good one. Maybe I'll take another 2 bars. We'll see. Oh, this next one. The White Sands. You guys, I love this bar. And I'm so stupid. I only bought 4 before the Bring Back My Bar ended. I bought like the Hemingway and Fuzzy Blanket. I bought a bunch of bars and I only bought 4 of these. Now I've only got 3 because I melted one. So now I melted one, so now I had 3 left, and now I got 5 because I have 2 now. But I want to melt it again. And again, I feel like I'm a hoarder. I'm afraid to melt something because it's like, well, what if... So good. This is so good. I believe this is Night Blooming Jasmine, rice, and coconut water. And there's a certain... It just... I don't know what it is that gives this bar warmth, but it's a warm bar. It's... I wonder if this bar came out when it was originally released, if it was a summer or a winter, because for me, I can melt this all year. No problem. I won't because I don't have enough bars to do that because I didn't order more and only put 2 in the club. Anyway, love this one. Love. All right, the next one is Autumn Stroll. I believe this was from the Bring Back My Bar in January that came out. I like this one. Oh. I think Autumn Stroll, I want to say there's incense in here because this is the one I'm picking up. I know it sounds silly, and it does not exactly. I'm just using it as a little reference. There's a little bit of a church note in here. Now, in our church, during special holidays or funerals or whatever, they use I think they do it at Christmas Mass too. I haven't been to church in a long time. I pick up those notes of the incense that they use in church, whether it's frankincense or myrrh. But it doesn't smell like church, you know. There's other things in here too. I want to say there's leaves, and it's just so good. So good. I love Autumn Stroll. I do have a nice little stock. I'm looking forward to warming this in the fall. Because it's so spicy, it's very spicy. But not spicy like cinnamon spice, spicy like incense spice. I'm going to say, I don't know when I'll warm it. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be the right feel for it. But I'm looking forward to warming that one. Because I really only warmed it the one time, and that was when I got it with the Bring Back My Bar. Okay, the next one is a Very Merry Cranberry. I love this bar. It's so nice. It really is. Even nicer when you mix it with a little Johnny Appleseed and some cinnamon, and yeah, then you get something really close to 'Tis the Season from Bath and Body. I'm trying to get it out of the clam. I think I just cracked my bar. No, I didn't. It's cranberry. It's a crisp, juicy cranberry scent, and there's a little spice in there. It's so good. Yeah, this is not coming back to catalog in the fall winter. It's a shame, but they did give us a good one. I like it anyway, and that's the cranberry and cardamom. I like it. A lot of people are saying no, but I do. I like it. It's got a little cherry in it. It's good to me. This one here I'm getting a little crazy with. I'm probably going to step down my bars on this one. I got 3 of Hemingway. I went nuts over this one. So I think I've got 6 bars already. Oh, God. This just smells incredible. Yeah. It's apple. But there's like, I don't know if there's tobacco in here or not, but the bottom smells a little tobacco-y. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but it's so good. And it's, even though there's apple in it, it's not apple like in your face apples. It's not, it just gives this bar a sweetness, and it's sexy. It's very sexy. And it screams fall. There might be leaves in here. Yeah. That one's going to be busting out really soon. Okay, so the next two I have is Starburst Sky. Love Starburst Sky. Oh my God. It does smell like the Baccarat Rouge 540. And I only say that because I got the tester of it, and it smells really, really, really close. Super close. This one here may have a little bit more creaminess to it than the actual perfume, but damn, this is close. It's just nice. I like this one in my bedroom. I did warm a bar out in my living room. I didn't like it out there. Not that I didn't like the scent. It didn't feel right there. It didn't have the right feel. You know, I was like, I felt like it needs to be in my bedroom. And this one might go down to one bar because I think I have a huge stockpile of this one too. So, okay. Next two are, and these are the last two in the club, is Vanilla Suede. I made a mistake with this one as well. I did not backstock myself enough on this. And now I'll only get two. What I would rather have done would have had like 6 of these bars that I really like in my stock, right? And then I'm sorry, a text message just popped up on my screen. It totally distracted me. Now I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, so I would like to have had like 6 bars of this, 6 of the white sands, whatever. And then have my 2 bars here that just came. And then the next go around, I could have dropped it down to 1 because I would have had enough to carry through. And then I wouldn't have felt so pressured to hoard them, you know. But anyway, let's talk about Vanilla Suede. I absolutely went nuts for this. When I melted it, I was like, holy cow. It's just so good. It's vanilla, but you get this cologne in the background, and it's warm, and it's just inviting and just cozy, and I love Vanilla Suede. I love it. Absolutely love this scent. Yep. Okay. Anyway, that is my club, and I don't want to do a club like this every 3 months. It's expensive. So I need to figure out how I'm going to manage it now. Yeah. I just wish they'd let us, you know, change things within the club. Like, okay, so you can't get rid of it, but can you say, like, you know, okay, these are what I want shipped now. And then the next time, okay, I just want you to ship me these this time. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing a club edit at some point before the end of the month, obviously. I got a little bit of time. And decide what I'm putting in from this catalog now and what I'm going to modify what I have here or take out. Right now I'm looking at it. I don't know if I want to take anything out, but we'll see. I also got to check my spreadsheet and see how many I have of each of these bars already. That'll help. Because I know the last time I checked my spreadsheet, I've got over 300 Scentsy bars in there. So I don't need 300 Scentsy bars. So It just keeps growing. I melted a bunch, and then the new collection came in, and I put them right back in. So yeah, it's hard to get my stockpile to a level that I could cycle through at a moderate pace and still not run out of anything and have to wait. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I think, you know what? It's like third world problems, right? So, or first world problems. What do you call it? I don't know. Here I go again, rambling on. Squirrel. Anyway, I'm going to get going because I have to get ready for my appointment tonight. I have one client tonight. I didn't have a 3:30 appointment today, which was good because I got to do this. So I have one client tonight. She's her nails and a pedicure. So should be a longer appointment. Anyway, so I'm going to hopefully get this all tied up tonight and start uploading it because it takes forever to upload a video. Anyway, hope you all have a great evening, day, whatever. Depends on whenever you're watching this. But I hope you're all doing well. And thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.